My sister gave our 6-year-old brother a Chinese candy bar and he instantly started dying. Reagan had spent the last 2 years studying Mandarin in Beijing. She sent us pictures with her Chinese host parents and had our dad send her $500 every month for spendings. But when our brother Max pulled a granola bar from her bag and asked Reagan, "What does this mean?" stared at the Chinese symbols with a confused look, like she didn't know a single word. My hands instantly trembled, because Reagan was a compulsive liar. From the day she was born, I watched her stutter, chocolate and watched Max ask if there were any peanuts. Reagan shook her head. No peanuts anywhere. But when Max tore it open and took a bite, he instantly started wheezing. His lips swelled and his face turned red. As he dropped to the floor, Reagan started freaking out. When Dad came running and saw the unwrapped candy bar, Reagan instantly threw her hands in the air. I told Max the Chinese candy had peanuts, but he didn't listen. I gripped my head in horror and screamed back, "No, Reagan!" You read the Chinese writing and told Max it was safe. You spent 2 years in China. How could you not read if it had peanuts? Reagan went red, but Dad was already on his knees calling the ambulance. At the hospital, Dad gripped Max's hand while I stood over Reagan in the corner. "Why didn't you tell Max the candy had peanuts?" That's when she broke down and started crying. I never went to Beijing. I spent the last 2 years in Bulgaria. With my sugar daddy, I told Max there were no peanuts. So you'd think I learned Chinese and never know where I really was. I gripped my head as I realized she'd risked our brother's life to keep up her lie. Suddenly, Dad's phone dinged. A $25,000 wire transfer from Bulgaria. Reagan looked up through tears. "My sugar daddy says sorry.